Hi. So this last week we read Mike Mulligan and a Steam Shovel by Virginia Lee Burton, and this week we're reading some more books by her. And you've heard a couple of her books now, so think about what they all have in common. Okay? All of her books have a machine that is personified. It's a machine that is given human characteristics. So in this book we had Mary Ann. In this book we had the little house. And you really felt the emotions of the little house, didn't you? Her sadness and her happiness. And in this book we had a naughty little train. She was personified as a runaway child, right? Wanting to go off on her own and learning that it's better to listen to your parents and be obedient, right? Because running off on your own can get you into trouble. And today we're going to read about Katy. She is a snow shovel. It's been a while since we've seen snow, but we had a lot of snow this winter, didn't we? So Katy is, it's called Katy and the Big Snow, again, by Virginia Lee Burton. And so as we're reading, think about how she is personified. Look, her headlights are her eyes. And we'll get started here. Katy and the Big Snow, Story and Pictures by Virginia Lee Burton. And this one is dedicated to Johnny. It says from Jenny. Jenny is the nickname for Virginia. See, Jenny, Virginia. Her friends called her Jenny. Katy was a beautiful red crawler tractor. She was very big and very strong, and she could do lots of things. And on the edges here, it shows you some of the things she can do. It says 55 horsepower, diesel engine. Remember, Mary Ann was a gas engine, that the diesel engines were the newer machines. She has 5 speeds forward and 2 speeds backward. She can turn around in the same place, so she can stand still and spin all the way around. She has city shoes and country shoes, hydraulic bulldozer, V-type snowplow. And these are pictures of horses, so she's 55 horsepower, so they're counting by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 horsepower engine. Katy had a bulldozer to push dirt around with. Katy also had a snowplow to plow snow with. So they could take off the bulldozer and put on the snowplow, depending on what job they wanted her to do. Katy belonged to the highway department of the city of Geopolis. The highway department repaired the roads in the summer and kept them clear of snow in the winter, so traffic could run in and out and around the city. And all these pictures around the edges are showing different trucks and different machines. There's a steamroller, gas road roller, different machines the highway department owns. This is a map of the city of Geopolis. And let's see, here's your, it says highway department, has a key, and it has all the different businesses around town. There's a hospital, a dairy farm, water department, telephone company, electric company. Here's a compass rose. Remember when we learned about that? Shows north, south. Oh wait, this one's different. It has north going this way. South is this way. So if we want to see it straight up and down north, we would turn the map this way. All summer, Katy worked on the roads with her bulldozer. Katy liked to work. The harder and tougher the job, the better she liked it. See that personification? Showing Katy has the human characteristic of loving work. Once when the steamroller fell in the pond, Katy pulled it out. The highway department was very proud of her. They used to say, "Nothing can stop her." When winter came, they put snowplows on the big trucks and changed Katy's bulldozer for her snowplow. But Katy was so big and strong, she had to stay home because there was not enough snow for her to plow. They had the little trucks out doing it, just a little bit of snow. Then, early one morning, it started to drizzle. The drizzle turned into rain. The rain turned into snow. Soon, it was 4 inches deep. The highway department sent out the truck plows. By afternoon, the snow was 10 inches deep and still coming down. "Looks like a big snow," they said at the highway department, and sent Katy out. A strong wind came up, and drifts began to form. 1 foot, 2 feet, 3 feet, 5 feet. The snow reached the first-story windows, the second-story windows, and then it stopped. One by one, the truck snowplows broke down. The roads were blocked. No traffic could move. The schools, the stores, the factories were closed. The railroad station and airport were snowed in. The mail couldn't go through. The police couldn't protect the city. The telephone and power lines were down. There was a break in the water main. The doctor couldn't get his patient to the hospital. The fire department was helpless. Everyone and everything was stopped. But Katy. Chug, 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 chug. The city of Geopolis was covered with a thick blanket of snow. Slowly and steadily, Katy started to plow out the city. "Help!" called the chief of police. "Help us get out to protect the city." "Sure," said Katy. "Follow me." So Katy plowed out the center of the city. "Help!" called out the postmaster. "Help us get the mail through." "Sure," said Katy. "Follow me." So Katy plowed down to the railway station. "Help! Help!" called out the telephone company and the electric company. "The poles are down somewhere in East Geopolis." "Follow me," said Katy. So Katy plowed out the roads to East Geopolis. "Help!" called out the superintendent of the water department. "There's a break in the water main somewhere in North Geopolis." "Follow me," said Katy. And she plowed out the roads to North Geopolis. There's the compass rose again, reminding us that north is that way for this map. "Help! Emergency!" called out the doctor. "Help me get this patient to the hospital way out in West Geopolis." "Sure," said Katy. "Follow me." So Katy plowed out the roads to the hospital. "Help! Help! Help!" called the fire chief. "There's a 3-alarm fire way out in South Geopolis." "Follow me," said Katy. So Katy plowed out the roads to the fire in South Geopolis. On the way back, a plane signaled for help. The airport was snowed in, so the plane couldn't land. Katy began to get a little tired, but she wouldn't stop. Not Katy. She hurried over to the airport and plowed out the runways so the airplane could land safely. Remember what that is? Compass rose. Good. Then, after she had found the broken down truck plows, she started home. The fire department had put out the fire. The doctor had saved his patient. The water department had repaired the main. The telephone and electricity were on. The mail could go through, and the police could protect the city. Thanks to what Katy did. Everything's going. The train has its own plow there. Katy finished up the side streets so traffic could move in and out and around the city. Then she went home to rest. Then, and only then, did Katy stop. Chug, chug, chug. So she worked hard, didn't she? And she helped everybody. She came whenever she was needed. So this machine is personified, and these, look at this, chug, chug, chug. What do we call that? You remember that word? Onomatopoeia, words that stand for a sound. Very good. Okay, next we'll read one that's all about Virginia Lee Burton and how she got all the ideas for her book. So you can look forward to this one next time. See you later.